my gender, some men need time. If anybody had told me before now that my husband can do something like this, I can bet and tell you it's a lie. That's the kind of man I married. You guys can tell that he's a bro. I said it. Why would I cut you off? You are the icing on top of it. Well, no, you're not. You are just. You are the main reason for this vlog, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my god. Oh, you guys can tell I'm so happy. I just got a text message literally now. I'm going to read it for you guys so that you guys will get the gist. Where's my phone? Oh my god, I'm super excited. I'm not even here. It's from DPD UK and it says, we will deliver your Apple parcel today between 10:28 and 11:28. If not in for your driver, Nekulai, you have options. www.dpd.uk. Guys, so my late birthday gift is here, courtesy of this amazing man here. You guys can already tell, can you? You heard it. It's Apple parcel. So guys, my iPhone is coming in today. You guys need to see the dance I did. Husband man was so surprised. He never saw me. Have you ever seen me that way before? He was like, hey, have you ever seen me that way before?
It's the jumping part I've not seen.
It's not.
Dancing is not a problem.
Okay, you've seen me dance, but you've not seen me jump in excitement.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys, honestly, I couldn't help it. I jumped, I danced. Oh my gosh, and I just said, let me just come and show. Oh my god, I'm so happy. You guys will understand. You guys should see my phone. I don't know if this will show it well. Can you guys see my phone? Look at this crack here. It's literally open. If you pour water here, it will enter. See this? Can you see? See this one too. This is the worst. See this one here. Here. Is it showing? See this one? Can you see? This is a hole here. Here. Can you see my index finger? This is a hole here. And then so many cracks everywhere. Oh my gosh. The lightning is just reflecting. But can you guys see how bad my phone is? Just look at this. This has happened over a year and I've been managing this phone. And lately, it started giving me problem. Maybe I'm watching a YouTube video or any video, the next thing my screen will go blank, like it will just be off as if it's not on, but you still be hearing the video you are playing until you press the power button. It will stop, then you unlock it again. And sometimes when I want to unlock my phone, there have been so many times I'm going to the gym, I'm rushing for my gym class and I'm trying to unlock my phone. It will not even come on. You will think it's off, but it's not off. The power button will not work. I've been experiencing this for a very long time. I've used this phone for 2 years plus, going to 3 years now. It's a Samsung phone. Yeah, it has served me, but over a year ago, it had this great fall that smashed this phone. And I really did not care. I was still using it all along. Although sometimes I get shy, I see it when I drop my phone. This crack is not really showing. You guys are not seeing it well. But if you can see this phone physically, and you see that someone is using this kind of phone, this is the kind of phone that probably a girl in JSS1 in Nigeria will be using. That, my uncle or my auntie dashed me. That's kind of phone this is. It's so, and this is not screen guard rather. The screen guard that day it broke, shattered. I just had to remove it. The fall was great. I can't even see, even here, everywhere on this phone. Literally the whole screen is broken. The whole screen, there is crack everywhere. You guys cannot see it, but this phone, as you are seeing it, the whole face is cracked. And then it has these two major whatever. And I've been managing it. And you guys remember that husband man actually wanted to buy iPhone for me as my push gift. But when he went there, they asked him for 3 years proof of address, which he doesn't have. You might be wondering, has he now got the proof of address? Well, the answer is no. So here is what we did. I have 3 years proof of address, right? I've stayed in this country for over 3 years. By God's grace, December will make it exactly 4 years I've been in this country. Wow. Yeah, so what we now did is that we used my details to actually order the phone. Okay, yeah, we used my this thing to order the phone, but he'll be paying for it. So the direct debit, he'll be paying for it. He will set up a standing order on his account so that every month, as the money is being collected from my account, he's paying it. So that indirectly, he's the one paying it, if that makes sense. So he'll set up a not direct debit, a standing order on his own phone to my account that every month he'll be sending me the money, but Apple directly, they'll be the one taking it from my own account, but he's the one actually paying for it. That's how we actually figured it out. So he actually wanted to get iPhone for me. I've always said it, I'm not an iPhone person. I'm not a fan. It doesn't shock me. iPhone, no. I can live without iPhone for the rest of my life. But I usually say it in person. I can only get iPhone if it is a gift. But me, I can't use my own money to buy iPhone. So husband man, I think he has heard me say that. And then one day he saw my priest's iPhone. We took a picture with it. My husband couldn't believe the quality of that picture. I think he's using iPhone 14 something. It was, the picture quality blew my husband's mind, and he was like, what phone is this? They said it's iPhone. So iPhone is this beautiful. He was now, me, I take pictures a lot. My husband knows me to take picture a lot and all of that, and he was just like, this phone, because then I was already talking about changing my phone, and he said maybe we'll get this phone for you. That's actually how my husband got the idea of buying iPhone for me. You see, so it has never been iPhone. Me, I've never used iPhone. This will be the first iPhone I'll be using. So my husband just said it, and of course, because of the picture quality and everything about that phone, my mind just glued to it. And then we started the process. There was one day we even went to Apple shop here, and when we went there, they were the ones that advised us. We went there in late August, right? Yeah, we went there late August, and they told us that why get iPhone 14 now when iPhone 15 is coming out next month. Literally, that was the advice the guy we met they gave us. Say, yeah, just wait for iPhone 15. It's just you get, he said that the difference in price is not usually much, and you get a higher quality phone, a brand new phone, this and that. And we loved the idea. We said, okay, no problem. So we left. We didn't buy the iPhone 14 that day again. We now say let's wait for 15. But this video will not be complete. Of course, I'll show you guys when it comes. Definitely it's coming in the next maybe 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, but one thing I want to talk to you guys about in this video is that, let me just put it this way, some men need time. I say it again to my fellow ladies, my gender, some men need time. They really need time. If anyone in my life, when I was getting married to this man, I've been married for less than 2 years. I've just been married for a year and how many months? 9 months now. Yeah, a year and 9 months, almost 2 years. Wow. If anybody had told me before now that my husband can do something like this, I can bet and tell you it's a lie. Or maybe I would have thought that maybe in the next 10 years or maybe latest 5 years, that's when my husband will come around to be able to do something like this. Now let me explain. I've said it in one of my videos that my husband is, like, if I'm to use scripture, godliness with contentment is great gain. Okay, my husband is kind of person that you say you want to use iPhone. What does iPhone do that an Android cannot do? Why will you waste such a big money to go and buy a phone when you can also spend less and get the same value? That kind of thing. That's my husband. My husband can manage the barest minimum stuff and he's just so contented. Forget it. No. That's my husband. My husband is so deep and spiritual. But it's true. Forget that I'm laughing. You guys can tell that's the kind of man I married. All these brothers now. My husband, you guys can tell that he's a bro. I said it. The way he just keeps Oh my god! But it's true, right? It's true. My husband really surprised me when my husband said that he's going to get iPhone for me. Low key, I was like, okay, let's wait now. Let's see. Maybe his emotions are. But my husband was actually the one pressing for me to get this phone. Especially when my phone started misbehaving, he was the one pushing for it. I know that if he had that proof of 3 years address history, I'm sure he would have bought that for my push gift. And I didn't even know. Yeah, he told me that later. And thank God that I appreciated what he bought for me. My push gift was 2 dresses. I showed you guys, right? Some people might see that is just you don't need a big occasion to buy dress for your wife. How can you use that as a push gift? But some people don't even get push gift. Hello. But I appreciated that, not knowing what is coming. So in case you are yet to marry, okay, I will still talk about how I think I did a Q&A. Someone asked me, how did I know that my husband was the one? I'm still going to answer that question in a video. We've not done this. People have been asking it for how many months now, how we met video and all of that. I'm going to still share a lot how I ended up with this man. This man was nothing close to my spec. Sure, he didn't tick he only ticked the most important one, which is being a child of God, a man that fears God, which is ultimate, right? But every other thing, 0. I always tell him that, and he knows. See him smiling. He knows. He didn't check any other box apart from that one. But that's not the purpose of this video. We'll talk about that in subsequent videos. Yeah. So some men need time. Yeah. And to be honest, sometimes it will not be easy. Because if I tell you that it's easy, I'm saying it now that some men need time. Doesn't mean that I've always taken it easy on my husband or that I'm always happy. I know that he needs time, but sometimes that waiting period is so frustrating. So I'm here to tell you, if you are married, okay, and your husband is not meeting all those stuff, he will come around. You guys saw the video where I made this hair that I'm wearing, that I have now, and my husband didn't compliment me. I've always told my husband how I love compliment and all of that, but for whatever reason, he will forget. Some days, like, I'll just be boning face for my husband. I will drive. You guys saw a video where I drove from here to Preston, 2 hours journey to and fro. You guys won't believe that my husband did not even open his mouth and say, wow, well done, my wife. You know, you did well. No compliment regarding that journey. And this is not the first time. The first time we drove to Manchester, that was the first time I told him, I drove this snake pass that people dread. I did not even kind of hail me or even praise me. Now, wow. Another time we'll travel. There was one time we went all the way to Sunderland. Very distant journey. My husband still did not. And I'm so surprised that after how many months or even years, my husband still hasn't gotten around that, to know that if your wife drives that long distance, for instance, you should compliment her or something. She just say, I forgot, I'm sorry. I'll keep talking until he changes. That's why that day I brought the camera to show it on camera that I made fine hair, and he could not even tell me that my hair is fine. Then I asked him, is it ugly? So I know that when you wait for your husband to come around, it's not difficult, but we keep talking. Yeah, it's not nagging. Some people might say you are nagging. No, you just keep saying what you want. They will keep hearing it. Before you know it, they will come around. So some men need time. So in case you are wondering, you are still single, but there is a brother, this brother is not checking this box, he's not romantic, he's not this one, he's not that. Believe me, he will come around. My husband is not yet there when it comes to romance. I won't give it to him. I'll just say he is trying. Small, he is trying, but he has not gotten there, but he's trying. But do you know how much latest iPhone, I'm talking about iPhone 15 Pro, in case you guys are wondering. Yes, iPhone 15. How many gig again did we even buy? Like, I just saw that what I wanted, what I feel that will make me happy. I can't believe that my husband bought iPhone for me. My husband would have told you, what is iPhone for? All these iPhone, they are overrating it. They are this. You know how people always talk down on iPhone? It's overrated. Yeah. That's my husband. Yet he went all out to buy it for me. I'm talking too much. Anyways, it's worth it, and I want to believe this encourages you. This video will not end here. I'm waiting for that knock on the door. So let's wait for us to do the real unboxing later. So see you guys later. So guys, you guys can tell how happy I am, right? My iPhone is here, live and direct. Yeah, it just got delivered about 15-20 minutes ago. The delivery was actually delayed um because they said the van broke down and the driver and all of that. So since morning I've been waiting for this with all the anxiety that came with it. I don't know why, but I can be like that anyways. So I'm just here to quickly unbox this. I'm happy. I'm not just happy because I got an iPhone. I'm happy, like I told you guys, that my husband bought this for me. A new phone, and I know the worth. I'm happy that my husband could spare such. I'm so happy. He made me so happy, and I'm proud of him. At the same time, God bless him. Like I said, some men actually need time. They will come around, okay? And I hope you guys got the message. I mean, my gender, and of course, it can also apply to the other gender too. It can be that ways, right? So let's do the unboxing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we feel like this. Voila! Chineke namo. Now, some people might think I'm overreacting, which I think I am. So I'll try not to overreact and try to comport myself. But I can't really hide my happiness. And this is my phone, guys. Wow! This is my iPhone 15 Pro Max. So how do you unbox this? How do you open it? Village girl, I'm waking. I think, okay, you need to open it here. You need to take this out. Yeah. And this one too. There's also an arrow here. Take this out. And then that's when it will be able to... Wow! This is my iPhone, guys. Whoa! Look! Oh my God! Designed by Apple in California. So yeah, this one has Type C to C cord. It's no longer the usual iPhone whatever. It's Type C to C cord. Yeah, that's what it came with, and I think that's all. What is this? Is it instruction manual? Oh, the pin, for the SIM. Yeah, the pin for the SIM, and then the manual, of course. Guys, I'm trying to contain my joy and my emotion. That's the unboxing, right? I'm done with the unboxing, Kwano. I'm going to take it to Apple Store right now. I'm going with my brother. We want to go and get what is it called? What's it called again? The screen guard. We want to go and get the accessories. Yeah, so I want to go and get the screen guard fixed at Apple Store. I've made inquiries before now, so get the screen guard fixed, and then also get a cover for it before I can actually use this thing. I'm really happy, and I'm grateful to God for this, for the provision, and the message still remains. Some men actually need time. Some people need time. They will come around. Okay, and I hope you guys get the particular message. This is the main message that I think this video will be passing across. I missed it all. You guys can rejoice with me. Yeah, thank my husband for me, pray for him, and yeah, just help me to appreciate him. And thank you guys so much also for watching this video, especially those that watched it up to this point. I really appreciate. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not, do all of those good stuff, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Till then, stay blessed, remain intentional, and take good care of yourselves. Bye.